When loading high-sided trucks or loading into very tall hoppers, one option that Caterpillar provides you is a high dump bucket. This bucket is hinged at the front section, allowing the whole bucket to roll out and give you greater dump clearances. Hi, my name is Alex Gajewski with the Work Tools product group at Caterpillar. When you match this high dump bucket to an M-Series small wheel loader, we give you a tip-to-tail solution that is purpose-built for your application, making your job site more productive and more efficient. The high dump buckets are available with interfaces, Fusion, ISO, and also pin-on. Each of those buckets give you greater dump clearance, as we talked about, fitted with either a standard lift linkage on an M-Series wheel loader all the way up to a high lift linkage on a 938, gives you 5 meters of dump clearance to that bucket cutting edge. Now, when we talk about the bucket itself, each of these buckets, the high dump, are fitted with 2 cylinders. The cylinders are cushioned on either end, both extension and retraction, in order to provide snubbing and limit that material being retained when you rack back, but also the jolt to the operator when that bucket is rolled forward. Now, that bucket also features these rubber pads, so as you retract back the bucket, it's cushioned here as well, both in the frame. Now, the Cat high dump buckets feature the Performance Series profile. This rounded sidebar is one portion of the Performance Series that provides greater material retention and also larger heap capacities. When we talk about the Performance Series, we're talking about greater material retention. We're talking about these buckets load better, they load faster, and they also make it easier for your operators to get in and out of the pile. This bucket behind me is the 6.5 cubic yard variant. This variant features an onboard spill guard, which is integrated into the top section of the bucket, so as you're loading, all that low density material is retained in the bucket itself for transport to another area. Now, when we come around the center of this bucket, you have a 3-piece cutting edge. This 3-piece cutting edge is also reversible and gives you added stiffness when working in rugged applications. Also down here you have hardened and plated pins. So the cylinders that we talked about that allow this bucket to roll out, these cylinders meet at a pin joint here at the end of the bucket. These pins are hardened and plated in order to avoid any type of corrosion and make sure that you have a long working life when it comes to working in this high dump bucket. For more information about this Cat high dump bucket, the full portfolio of both high dump buckets and Performance Series buckets, I encourage you to contact your local dealer or check us out at cat.com. Look forward to seeing you next time.